Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot at Ford, and today we're going to take a look at a big sucker. Just the Ford emblem is huge. Look at that. Anyway, this is an F350 Super Duty. God, I got to say duty. And I thought, this thing's going to be, $150,000 or whatever. It's only 70 grand only, right? 70,000. And we're going to talk about a couple of things here on it. It's got the Power Stroke diesel, okay? The diesel in this thing is $10,000 extra. And I like on the sticker, right, let's go to the sticker here. Stuff there, like privacy glass is $30. So on something that's 70 grand, right, we have a $30 ding for privacy glass. But look at this, right? Power Stroke diesel, $10,495. How about that? They give you the automatic free though. Isn't that nice of them? And 410 rears. Oh baby, we're pulling like a mug on this thing. Some running boards. It's in white, so I'm not a fan of that. And the wheels look really small. And the other part that I find quite humorous, off-road. Are we going to off-road this thing? It's got like a 700-inch wheelbase. I mean, come on. Come on. What are we doing here? We're not off-roading anything. That's the case. No bed liner for $70,000, but, what do you want for $70,000 anymore? There's no way you'll ever save the money on the diesel for $10,000. You can buy another engine. You could just use up the engine that comes with it and buy another one for less than $10,000. So there's no way, because we got to have our DEF too, right? We got that deal in there. Ford still doesn't have locking gas caps, which I always found unusual. And this one is like the base model. The door handles are plastic and they don't match the body color. And there's no panel for the numbers like Ford has, which I have on the Escape over there. We've got the numbers on it, so I'm surprised to not see it on a vehicle that costs this much money, although I guess it's not that much for something this big. So one of the other things we have to talk about here, this dealer, which is where I buy my cars, or have for years, got sold, I don't know, maybe a couple years, 18 months ago. It'd been a long time local person that owned this dealer, and it got retired, and who I knew him, right? I've seen him. And it got sold to a dealer group, that owns dealers, all over here, up and down, 15 dealers or whatever. And what they started doing, which aggravates me to no end, is market adjustments and extra crap. Now, this one doesn't have a market adjustment. Some of them down there do. Market adjustment just means extra profit they add to the car because they can. And that's okay. Look, it shouldn't be illegal, but then you can decide to go buy somewhere else. But the real problem here is this. Permaplate. Okay, it's $600 and it's on every single new car here. I walked up and down the aisle. All of them have the $600 crap charge. It provides maximum protection for your vehicle's exterior surfaces. Look, when I sold cars, I will tell you it's only 50-50 whether they do anything at all for that kind of stuff. And the most I ever saw them do is wax it. Wax. That's it. I would say no way. No way do you pay that. When this was owned by this local person here, that was never on the cars. They didn't do these adjustments or anything else, right? They, you just paid for the car. So that $600 immediately gets taken off. That's almost all profit. I bet they have $50 in that at the most, as they put it down as. And the rest of it is profit. Profit for everybody. This vehicle does not have to put the fuel mileage on there, which it doesn't. And they are proudly made at the Kentucky Ford plant with union workers right here in the United States. So people actually making a decent living, bargaining for their wages, like it should be in this country. So that is one good part of it. But the bad part is dealers like this start doing this. Imagine this. You just slap $600 on every vehicle. Every vehicle, okay? All of them. They own this dealership too. Okay, so it's probably on them too. I didn't go up there. And around the corner is Audi. Or over here, they own that place. Lincoln, they own. And it's probably on all those too, since it's here. It's probably more on those cars. But they have a lot of vehicles here, and some of them $5,000-$10,000 market adjustment on Broncos and stuff here. I guess this one's not that hot of a seller. So ultimately, you do not pay for these extra paint things and all that. And $10,000 for a diesel, I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't think so. I don't think I'd get the diesel in it. You don't get that much more pulling power than the gas engine. You can get gas everywhere. It'd be easier. You don't have DEF problems. So I say get the gas one and save $10,000. All right. So that's a little car sales lesson for the new year. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon on the lot.